Sagittarius, how are you? How are you doing? Hi, my name is Jenny. I am going to be going over the astrology transit highlights from the 18th to 24th of August. This is going to be for Sagittarius energy. If you are a Sagittarius rising, Sagittarius sun, moon, Venus, you might resonate with this. So we're going to get into the highlights, and I am going to talk about houses. So if you are a Sagittarius sun or Sagittarius moon, it's basically like taking your sun, you're leading from your sun, you're leading from your moon. So you're putting these in the first house, and then we follow from there. So the houses are still relevant. They are still going, they might not make total sense, but the energy still is going to be there for you if you resonate with your sun or moon sign more than your rising sign. And if you want to read for the other ones, I will have all of these posted for the next week. And I don't edit my videos, so I just go with the flow. We just go with it. And then at the end, I do a card pull as well. Have a little fun. So let's get into it. So Monday on the 18th, we are going to wake up with a Gemini moon. This is your 7th house, guys. And so the 7th house, so when we have Gemini moons, you guys just naturally are more, you guys want to communicate more with your significant other, with your friends, with your family. It's just a good time to communicate. We do have it switching into a Cancer moon at 2:05 p.m. And Cancer is your 8th house. This is more of a darker house. This is more of a reclusive house. So when you experience Cancer moons, it's a good time to go more inward and be around people that you can have that utmost intimacy with. And we will have this Cancer moon square Saturn, square Neptune. This is happening from 3 to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And right now, you guys are experiencing, you might experience some creative blockages. If you're trying to do anything Monday night that involves creativity, there might be a little bit of blockages there, like maybe not having enough time or having to take care of other people in your life. It might come up. So if you are getting frustrated Monday night, know that these transits will pass and it's okay. But you might also get some creative ideas when it comes to your long-term goals and your investments and where you're putting your time and your energy into. Some aha moments when it comes to that. So Tuesday on the 19th, we have a Cancer moon again. The Cancer moon's going to square Mars at 3:30 a.m. This is the witching hour. This is, if you wake up, you wake up. If you don't, you don't. If you're awake for this, this could be a frustrating transit. This could really be, honestly, if you have any dreams related to your long-term goals and your hopes and dreams and what's holding you back, your subconscious could be telling you something at this time. So really pay attention to those dreams. If you wake up feeling a little icky, just know that we have an amazing transit later that day, which is the Cancer moon conjunct Jupiter, which is happening at 5:02 p.m. This is a beautiful time to expand when it comes to your long-term goals, when it comes to being intimate with people that you love. And it's also witchy. This is like a witchy house. This is about the taboo. This is about the spiritual, sex and death. Like some of you could, get lucky on Tuesday night, if you know what I mean. But also experience some paranormal experiences, but also it feels good. Jupiter's here to expand and bring that optimism towards it, to open our minds. So Tuesday could feel like a little wishy-washy day for you guys, but just know that when we have this Cancer moon, we're also Wednesday the 20th, we're going to have a Cancer moon again, but the Cancer moon is going to be conjunct Venus at 7:27 a.m. So this is a beautiful time for our emotions and our relationships and our joy and our pleasure to be on the same page and feeling optimistic about where we're going when it comes to our long-term goals and our relationships. So yes, it's in a quiet house. It's more an introspective time, especially since we're leading up to this new moon in Virgo, which is pretty exciting. We have 2 Virgo new moons. One's an eclipse, one's not. This one's not an eclipse, but it is a precursor. So It's just going to feel like more of a quiet time. And then at 6:17 p.m., we go into a Leo moon, which is your ninth house, Sagittarius. This house is made for you guys. You guys are ruled by this house. This house is an amazing house to expand your mind, to go after what you're looking to grow in this lifetime. And we have these opportunities here on Wednesday night to really take action on what we're looking to take action with. We have the Leo moon will trine Saturn, sextile Uranus, and trine Neptune, and that's happening from 7 to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you get that aha hit, that aha moment of like, I just got to do this now. I have to do this now. Do it. This is what these transits are telling you to do, because it's all about your creativity and where you're looking to grow and expand in this life are going to be working together, as well as maybe some surprises when it comes to relationships. That also could happen with Uranus involved, and especially because it's in your seventh house of partnerships and relationships. So that's a beautiful time. The one thing though is at 9:47 p.m. we will have the Leo moon oppose Pluto. So this can show you where you're putting the power outside of yourself, but don't allow your immediate environment to dictate where you're looking to grow and expand. That's what really this transit could do. Because like you could like on Wednesday be like, oh my gosh, I'm going to do this Wednesday night. I'm going to do this. And then you create this whole plan of where you're growing and where you're like moving forward. And then there could be like this little hiccup late at night where like, simple example, you're really invested in what you're trying to do, but then you have to put your kid to bed. Okay, that's your immediate environment. So you have to stop what you're doing, stop that drive, that motivation in order to take care of those tasks that you need to take care of. It could be something as simple as that. It also could show you where you're putting the power outside of yourself when it comes to your childhood and what your childhood told you needed to do and what you're actually looking to do. So those are a couple ways it could play out. But Wednesday night, take advantage of that energy. It's a lot of fire. You are fire. It's a lot of passion. You are passion. So take advantage of your passion and where your passion is leading you, Sagittarius. So Thursday the 21st, we will have a Leo moon sextile Mars at 10:44 a.m. and it will conjunct Mercury at 1:13 p.m. This is aha moment status. This is your hopes and dreams, moving forward with them. That's how you want to utilize that Leo moon sextile Mars at 10:44 a.m. Central Standard Time. Though that you need to take action. I'm doing this because that's what a sextile looks like in the chart. But you need to take action in order to reap the benefits of a sextile, Sagittarius. So it's like, you can make that decision or not. You don't have to take action if you don't want to, but it will give us a boost of energy. Anytime we have any little transits to Mars is energy. It's our drive. So like we will get a boost of that energy. So taking action towards your goals, taking action towards where you're looking to grow in this life and your hopes and dreams in your communities, in your friend groups, that's a perfect way to use that transit. Conjunct Mercury, though, at 1:13 p.m., this is still following up from the Mercury retrograde we had. So this is epiphany status when it comes to your emotions and your mind being on the same page when it involves where you're looking to grow and expand your beliefs in this life. Like that's really what this is. And so you could get this aha moment in the afternoon. Now keep in mind that the Leo sun will be at the sun's still in Leo in that ninth house. And it's going to be at that 29th degree into Thursday night and then all day on Friday, which the 29th degree, aneretic degree, can make us feel heavy, like something's trying to be pushed out of us. So if you are feeling heavy, especially as we lead up to this new moon, there's not a lot of light in the sky, Sagittarius. Like there's just not a lot of light, right? So we don't have a lot of energy. We're in a balsamic moon. It's time to purge. It's time to reflect. So if you feel like you need to go within, it's basically like working on your creative projects and where you're looking to grow, but not putting them out into the world yet. That's really like the vibe this is giving. Or if you have some truths be handed to you on Thursday, but you're not ready to speak those truths yet. That's another way this can play out as well. But that 29th degree can be pushing. It can feel something. If you get these aha moments, it's take action, Sagittarius. That's what it's looking to do. So on Friday the 22nd, the sun will enter Virgo at 3:34 p.m. We are on to Virgo season. Virgo season for you, Sagittarius, is all about your career and public image. This is going to be your focus for the next 30 days. Virgo season. You are going to be focusing on your public image, your career. Also, some of you could realize where authority has been really taking too much of your time, like maybe like listening to too many other people when your truth is in here. That can happen as well. But we go immediately into, we're going to feel this new moon. We're going to feel this new beginning, Sagittarius. And because we have the new moon at 1:07 a.m. on Saturday, so it's going to be applying all night on Friday night, and we're going to feel this new beginning. Now, new beginnings, it's up to you to set that intention. You have free will. What new beginning are you looking to create in your career? What new beginning? This is also a new moon that's squaring Uranus. Uranus is sitting in your 7th house of partnerships and relationships. Some of you could realize that maybe you have a partnership with somebody in business and it's not working out, so you have to end it. Some of you could randomly get people in your life that really help you further your career. Uranus is the unexpected. It's like the only thing we can count on Uranus for is to give us unexpected results. So it's just kind of there, like this new moon square Uranus, and we haven't had Uranus in Gemini in 84 years. So we don't really know, okay, what it's going to bring. We kind of have this idea now, like we're getting this little precursor before, Uranus will retrograde back into Taurus. Then it will go into Gemini again. But we just don't really know. We don't really know. So this is going to be you paying attention, Sagittarius, to what's going on around you and paying attention to what you actually want in your heart. Because on Sunday the 24th, the Virgo moon, it'll be a Virgo moon again, so we're going to still be feeling this new moon energy because the new moon's happening at 0 degrees, so another critical degree. And the sun will square Uranus at 2:15 a.m. Sunday morning. Now, to the exact degree. Now, with this, we are going to be feeling this on all day Saturday. So Uranus is playing a pretty big role when it comes to our identity. The sun represents our identity, and we will get that final square. So if you get some weird dreams, you get some inspiration, move forward with it. Like, take advantage of Uranus. Uranus is like tell the universe what you want, Sagittarius. Tell it what you want, what you desire. Desire is a better word. Want is a stupid word. Desire is better. What do you desire, Sagittarius? That is going to be the big thing. All right, let's pull some cards. So, Sagittarius, pick one or two. I'm going to be doing 2 messages. I swear when I do these videos and I do your Sagittarius, I move so fast because I feel your energy, which is you Sagittariuses just have so much energy. I mean, I love it. I get to siphon off of it, but. All right, 1 or 2 Sagittarius. Perfect. Let's grab another to confirm it. Oh, 2 cards for that one. Let's see. All right, so take what resonates, leave the rest. So number 1's message. Ugh. Ooh. Okay, I just have to show you this card. I use Oracle and I use Tarot, and I look at the pictures more, but I just was talking about the passionate energy this week, and we have this lion right here. Look at that. Fire energy. And then you got this one, number 1s as well. Some of you guys are visual, so I just want to show that. Oh, look how beautiful that is. All right, number ones. This week would be best spent with your heads a little bit in the clouds, maybe a little bit delulu. But understanding where your passion is coming from. Like, number ones, don't be alarmed if your passion that you feel is bringing you into a delulu space. Like, allow it to be delulu. Allow yourself to dream this week. This is going to be a big dreamy week for you. You might feel a little tired just because it is a balsamic moon and we are purging and we are letting go of things that no longer serve us. We do have the South Node still in Virgo, so you are releasing, but allow yourself to dream big. That's what I'm hearing for number ones. Like, maybe you're not dreaming big enough. Like, that's very simple message, but you know what you're doing. That's what I'm hearing. You know what you're doing. So own it, value yourself, and move forward. Oh my gosh, and just crazy, just another lion card. Look at that. This is for number twos. That was number one. If you're confused about a relationship, number twos, this week you're going to understand and get clarity. That's a specific message. I also see crown chakra activations for you. Let me show you here. This is going to be more of a quiet week for you. And what I mean by that, number twos, is it might not feel so crazy and chaotic all around you, but you're doing so much work internally and you're preparing for these new beginnings. Eclipse season number twos is going to be life-changing for you. And it all has to do with some relationships in your life. You guys have been working on balance, number twos. You've been working on balancing your passion and your vulnerability, and there's just a lot of activations going on for you this week. You're going to feel it in your body. So if you feel like you need a rest, number twos, rest it up. But at the same time, I'm hearing the word love. You can always love yourself more. That's what I'm hearing. All right. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. This was so much fun. I love connecting into your energy. I get so much energy from connecting into it. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. And thank you so much for being here.